Guys, how I go about optimizing my private label products or any products that I'm selling on Amazon. One of the things that I do is I use a lot of programs. When you use the programs that you need to make your listings a lot easier, it's just a lot easier for you to go out there and sell. And so I use quite a bit of programs, as you guys know, and I'm going to be using programs on this particular video to show you how easy it is for me to find a product and to go out there and private label a product and go out and sell it on Amazon and make a lot of money doing it. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you a product that I found in pets. And so this I was looking for my dog. He's a Rottweiler and he's a pretty good sized dog, and I was looking for a harness for him because the leashes kept choking him. So I wanted to get him a full body harness. So I went ahead and I typed in dog harness, and I came up with all these little harnesses here that really didn't do anything for them. Okay, and even this one, I was looking at this particular product right here because of the sales rank was pretty good, had a lot of pretty decent reviews, but it wasn't something that I was looking for. So since I have someone who works in the police department, and we knew that we can get a good police dog harness, and that's what I wanted to look at. So I went ahead and I was thinking outside of the box basically and said, look, you know, what do they train with? And they said, well, you know, they train with military style harnesses. So I went ahead and I typed in military harness, and so this is what I came up with. Are these particular harnesses. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so this particular one is the one that I actually was looking at here because it was in the $85 range. And if you're going to sell Amazon FBA, I highly suggest that you sell your products anywhere from $35 to $100. Forget about the $10 products. Forget about the, you know, the $15 products. You're going to make money, but you're not going to make money as quick. So I went ahead and I looked at this particular product so I could private label it. So I'm going to show you some programs that I actually use. I use JUNGLESCOUT Pro. And this JUNGLESCOUT Pro, I went ahead and what I'm doing is I'm extracting all the information from this one page, and it's going to tell me the sales of everybody that is selling these particular products. It may not be the same product, but it's their products. So this number one category here, as you can see, it's right there, and you also have that one there. And then it goes to different styles. Okay. So I think mine was this one right here. There you go. So this one right here was a signature K9. That's the one that I looked at. That's the one that was for $85. It had 50 sales a month, which $4,000, and it's got 72 reviews, which I think is doable. We can go ahead and bypass this particular guy if I wanted to. Okay, it's got 4.5 stars and it's fulfilled by Amazon. I went ahead and I clicked on this particular product here, and it took me to here, and I ran it with another program. And this particular program is ASINSPECTOR Pro. And so ASINSPECTOR Pro, what I went ahead and did is I looked at this particular harness and I wanted to find out how much it was selling for on Alibaba. So this particular product here is $85. This program gives you a lot of good information. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the keywords. So I just get product keywords with this little key right here. I click on it, and it's going to give me all the information. Okay, so it gave me all the keywords that I needed. And so what I did is I copied all these keywords and I went ahead and put them in my listing. But that's how great this particular program is. So this right here, I went ahead, clicked on the shopping cart. It's open in store. Right here, it tells you where you can actually try to find this particular product. If it comes up with a match, then there you go. So as you can see right here, this is what it looks like. Click on Alibaba. There it is, right here. You can get this for $2.03 to $3.88 a piece. Okay, 500 pieces minimum. And this is where I went ahead and private labeled the product. Now, I can guarantee you, after I show you guys this, everybody and their mother is going to be out there trying to sell this particular product. That's fine. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. So if you want to sell it, go for it. At least you know where to find it, right? So, but that program, this ASINSPECTOR, is very, very good for stuff like that to try to find the product itself. So now, here's another program. After I went ahead and got this, I wanted to make sure that this was itemized. So I click on this and I go back to where it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at this. I'm looking to look at this listing right here. I'm going to look at the title, and I'm going to take this title. And also, I'm going to find out, well, what keywords were they using? The keywords are going to be in the URL. And here are the keywords here. Okay? That's the keywords. Signature, modular, ultimate bearing harness. So here is the ASIN number. I'm going to grab this ASIN number. I'm going to copy this. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another program. This program is called AMZ Tracker. Okay. This AMZ Tracker, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here to the on-page analyzer. What it's going to do is going to analyze the product for me. And it's going to tell me what I need to work on. What areas do I need to work on in order to make sure that my product is optimized to the best of its ability on Amazon. So all I do is go right here to on-page analyzer. I click on add product. I put in the ASIN right here. That's all I do. Add product. Okay. Now, we're going to wait a few minutes and this product should be updated. Okay, now we're going to check to see if it's been updated. So let's see if we can find it. It started off with signature. There it is. Okay, so here it is. It's actually still updating. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy all the keywords that were in the title. So I'm going to copy this in the title. Copy that. I'm going to go right here to the pencil. I'm going to go ahead and put this in for the keywords. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate every single keyword in here. Okay? Once I do that, it should work extremely well. All right, so I'm going to save this. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to it. There we go. Now, here it tells me that the title length was only 50 characters. It takes up to 200 characters. For this, anything over, you're going to have a red X. Bullet points, they had all 5 bullet points. So we click on bullet points, gives them all the bullet points right here. Images, he only has 1 image. They should be 6 plus. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Tells you there's only 1 image here. Okay, this is just 1 image. It looks like 2, but it's only 1. Here, same thing. You must have 2 images for high resolution. Clicked on it, same thing. Product rating, you have 4.6, so he's well above the 4 plus, so he's got a check mark there. He's got 72 reviews. You only need 15 characters in your description. You must have 1,000. He has 1188. So there it is. There's his description. And really, you can technically grab all this and then just use it for yourself if you wanted to. I'm going to show you how I go about putting in keywords that are not in the description, that are not in your title, and not in your bullet points. They're going to be very effective. Okay, and that's going to be at the end of the video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my competitor's name in those keywords where they're not able to see it. And if they can't see it, they'll never know that you took it. But when somebody searches for your competitor, it will actually pull up because you have it in the keywords. And that's perfectly legal. You can do that. All it is just a keyword. That's all it is. So I'll show you that at the end of the video. But as you can see right here, we are going to go to the keywords. And you can see here, they have these were all the ones that were in his title, but he only has one in his bullet point. And he needs to put these keywords in his bullet points. Same thing in his description. He doesn't have K9 in his description, nor does he have signature in his description or the word bearing. Okay? If he did this, if he went ahead and did everything that we are telling him to do here, his ranking will be much, much better. It improves dramatically when you go ahead and you do everything correctly. And so we've had people that actually have done this, and they can have a 500,000 ranking, and after they have finished and completed everything here and done this, they've literally cut it in half to about 250,000 as far as ranking. And then the rest starts to come in when the sales come in and the reviews start to come in. But this is actually a very good program to use for that. So, okay, so that's pretty much it. This is AMZ Tracker. I could go over all the other ones, the super URLs, the review club, and all that, but I'm going to save that for a later video. I do want to talk about how to go about getting some keywords. So what we're going to do, since we're on the signature K9, I'm going to go back to the product itself. And as you can see right here, it's by signature K9. So if I wanted to use this guy, if I just wanted to say, you know what, signature K9, I wanted to take this, what I can do is I can just copy this, and I can use big companies like Petco or any of these other companies out there and put them in my keywords where they're not able to see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my listing, and I'm going to show you exactly where to do that. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go into your seller's account. And what I did is I typed in I'm creating a new listing. And you can only do this with a new listing. So you want to go ahead and create a new listing. And what I did is I typed in dog harness large, find the category, came up with all the categories here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into pet harness. Click on this. Okay. Now, as you can see right here, I haven't put any information in yet, but this is where you go. Okay. I want to tell you, you got to go into keywords. And don't get this confused with the description, because the description, as you can see right here, these are for your bullet points. This is not where you want to put it. Your product description, you do not want to put it here. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to go into keywords, and you want to go into right here where it says search terms. So search terms, you have 1,000 characters per line to put this in. So if you want to put your competitor's name on here, what's going to happen is it's going to search that particular, it's going to find that particular keyword. So if I use Petco and I use whatever other dog company that was out there, I can put it back here under search terms. Okay, and when I do this, this is going to be searched by Amazon's search engine, and it's going to actually find these words, and you're not going to be able to see these keywords in your title, your description, nor your bullet points. So that's just a simple little trick that I do. It's very powerful when you do that, because if somebody happens to search Petco and they type in dog harness, then guess what? Your product is going to be seen because you have it in your keywords. So this is a very good tip that you guys can use. Take advantage of it, and also take advantage of all the tools that I used in this video. It's well worth it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave all the tools in the description below. You guys can take a look at it there, and if you want to sign up for it, great. Also, if you want training, feel free to visit my website. And if you guys want to contact me in any way, just hit the contact form here. Tell me you're interested in one of my products or one of my services. Or if you want to just take a look at what I have to offer, feel free to go ahead and put in your name and your email here, and we will send you quite a bit of stuff. So, okay. So anyways, this is just another video from Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. And we will see you guys on the next video. Feel free to share and comment on my videos. That helps me out quite a bit. We'll see you guys, and we will see you on the next one. See ya.